yo. We back again. We back again. We got the homeboy, the big homie Lee up in this thing.
Hey, how you doing?
Lee, man, what's good, bro?
Shit, right now, shit, living, still breathing. Blessed to do that right now.
Shit, where you born and raised from, bro?
Born and raised in, I was born in New York.
What the fuck is in New York? What state is New York in?
It's here in Oklahoma, right between Biggs and I would say Bristol, and really in the country.
How you spell? Can you spell New Yorker for me?
No.
Yaka,
I'm gonna be honest. It's an Indian name. It's original. It's in its original form. That's where my family was.
Okay. So, am I saying it right? New Yorker?
If I'm not mistaken, NYUHA.
Why does that sound Asian to me? How you got so many consonants all back to back?
Don't ask. I didn't. It was. Yeah.
Okay.
I may be turning up the spelling of it and everything, but I am telling you. So why in it? But it's
Is New Yorker? Is it a large place?
Oh.
Small place, big place.
No, probably about one stop sign. It's country, just country. I can't say it's a big piece of the country because it's all pecan bottoms. It's just pecan bottoms, river, pecan bottoms, lowland, flood. Basically, the land that no one wanted. No one wanted. We were the first. Well, I guess you say family to buy into that piece of property out there. There was nothing there, and they started family. I guess you say started growing pecan farming. So pecan acres out there. So it was doing them pecans. Probably was other things, but
Did you ever go through anything memorable? You know what I mean? Out there in New York?
Oh yeah,
you remember?
Yeah. See, I was unlike most guys. I was a country boy first. I was a farming boy. I was farmer, riding horses, yeah, tractors, baling hay. Shit, for real.
Okay, so
cutting cow by myself, no horse.
So what's your very first traumatic experience you remember? As far as being
traumatic.
On the farm. As far as being on the farm goes.
Farm.
You're seeing an animal die or having to kill something to eat. What's your first? The average person might call it traumatic. For you, it might not be traumatic, but.
I guess you say the scariest thing I had to do. I was young though at the time. The scariest thing I had to do, and it was I was tired too. I was very little for my size, age and size. I was age-wise, I was of age, but size and physical, I was frail, little bitty, short, shit, not 100 pounds. Probably even with my clothes on, I wasn't 100 pounds. Little bitty fella. But I'm out here chasing cow. And let's tell you, my great uncle and my dad, they sit there and they say, okay, that's the cow I want you to go get. That's the one we gonna kill today. Now mind you, they all together. And I said, well, what am I supposed to do? I'm telling you, I'm little. I don't know what to do. Go get him. Go chase him out of the herd. Not give you instructions. Not tell you how, but you go get him out the herd, him or her, whatever. I couldn't tell you. And then they finally said, get a stick. I'm telling you, I was chasing this cow a long time. And they were watching. I think they were just laughing at me. I was a little kid, man, very enthusiastic.
So they got a kid chasing the cow with a stick?
With a stick, and I had to get another stick. I had like they said them dogs do, I had to cut him out. I had to cut him out. I cut him out. And finally cut him and all the way up towards.
I did move the cows with the homie, one of the homies one time, and it was kind of weird because we have like just held a piece of fence, but just us holding that piece of fence. It's like the cows knew.
Barrier.
Yeah.
It's a barrier.
Yeah, so
that's all it was a barrier. Well, I can't outrun it, so I had to get two big old long bushes, tree bushes, and I'm gonna be honest, like a dog. That dog. It took me forever. They laughing, and I finally got it cut. Then we get it up. Now it wasn't the part of killing it, because I was raised in the farm. I killed all the time. Killed a lot of things. Trust me, I killed a lot of things out there. But it was when we got it, and it was like, okay, here, put these Wade boots on, and I put the rubber boots on. The rubber boots, they were up almost touching in my ground, going up in my crotch, man. Y'all gotta understand, all right? I'm little, and they heavy, and I still got my shoes on inside of these. So I'm walking around with Unc and Papa, and they was like, here you go. We got the cow over here they tied it up, they lifted it up and got the legs out, the back legs out, and got it up on the crank. And it was like, crank it up as far as you can get it. I couldn't get the butt up, just a little bit, because I didn't have weight to get the butt up. But I was trying, jumping on it, and then it wasn't doing no more. So Dad moved out the way, and he just jacked it up himself. And, I was just amazed at sometimes my dad. But okay, we got the rubber boots, and I'm like, why I got these big boots on? I don't like them. They make my feet hot. He said, you okay, you okay, you okay. And right when he said it, I just knew when they pulled that big knife out in me. Cut the cow's throat, and then instant, like fast. Now, Unc doing this, not Dad. He was like, and everything, it just fell out. I didn't.
So I did ask about a traumatic experience, but
that was different for me because I haven't seen. Okay, I'm used to small things, the little animals, the squirrels and rabbits. I could do that. I could clean them with nothing. Fish, skin fish
That's
and
hard,
stuff.
Yeah.
Now I was the harder because I had to use pliers on catfish. I was just a little, but I could do it. I knew how to do it. Sometimes I had to stand on their head and do it. But then he taught me about the nail in the tree. And so now I got most of my fish.
I tell you what, I like you, and I want you.
Julian!
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
All right. We got the big homie Lily up in here.
Hey.
Lily, what's the word, baby?
Not too much because what's going down.
Yeah, how you doing today, bro?
Man, grooving as you.
Okay.
Just grooving, man. Fuck it.
Hey, man. So we in Oklahoma, bro. Tulsa, Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? Undisclosed location and all that. But if anybody know you, bro, like where they know you from?
Shit, if you know me from the Bug Town, man. What's up?
918, baby.
I
I am a 918, baby. Hey, shout out to all the people in 918, 01, all that shit. Stand up, baby.
Yeah. Those living and homie in front of the group, I get at you when I see you. You know me.
Damn, cut. Straighten your face up. Then you look all of it. All right. Hey, bro. So, let's pop it off with something smooth, bro. So,
what's up?
How'd you grow up, bro? 2-parent household, 1-parent household, single mother, father. What you got going?
2-parent household, mother and father. Excuse me. Mother took care of most of the shit. Pops, he was there, very relevant, but 2-parent household.
Okay. Some of the old cliche shit. What's some of the very first you remember? What's one of your fondest memories you had with your father and your mother? Together, and then let me get one by one, if you can.
Together.
Together.
It was always family then, so it was like picnicking, mostly in beds and stuff. We'd go family like lakes, Picnic at the lake.
Beggs, where's Beggs at?
It's just outside
Beggs, Oklahoma?
Yeah, Beggs, Oklahoma. Beggs, Oklahoma. A little small town. But yeah.
Okay,
Beggs,
okay.
Oklahoma, man. They had a little lake over there. Oh man, I used to love barbecues. It's the barbecues, man. Come on, man. What kids? Come on, barbecue. All this pop you can walk. Pop out. He did it.
Back, hey, Shasta days.
Man.
Hey,
come on, man.
What you know about that black cherry? The black, hey, no, the kiwi fruit punch. You know
I was always. I'm gonna be honest, man. I was always a cream soda.
Cream soda.
Always cream soda.
My mom loves fucking root beer. She loves it to death. She loves root beer. Okay, so
cream soda, man.
So when it goes to your mother and father, you think about going back to Beggs and having family time?
It was at one time like that. I felt like that at one time. Well, like settling down in Beggs and you know what I mean. Family and
maybe
that
not.
sounded good.
So let's split it up. Let's break it up.
All right.
So fondest memory with your mother.
My mom's. Oh man. Her crying at my college graduation.
When you graduate?
Huh?
How old were you when you graduated?
30. Oh man. 36, 37.
Oh, congratulations, shit. Hey, late bloomer?
Very fucking late, man. Very late. I promise you. Very late. Very late. Rough start, but I got it. I finally got it. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so
I might have been. Oh no, I was almost 40 when I got it. Almost 40. I promise you. Sure was. 38 going on 39. I apologize. When I got it, I was real late. Promise you.
Okay.
Old head in the school. Old head in college.
One of your fondest memories with your father?
Ooh, shit.
Early on, late, whatever you deem.
I have a lot. After you asked me that, honestly, I didn't have a lot of memories, but you brought back some, and I appreciate that right there. You know, for real. But that, some of him, oh Lord, so many. Probably when me and him took a trip to Iowa. We took a trip to Keokuk, Iowa together.
To where? Keokuk?
Yeah, I went to visit my uncle. I never, first time
It's a
ever.
place. It's called Keokuk.
Keokuk. If I'm hoping people from Iowa, I apologize. Keokuk, Iowa. Keokuk. I think I said it just right. Yeah.
Keokuk.
It's small, but it ain't small as you think. And yeah, I went there, did some traveling, and they had some good food, good people, and everything. It was nice. Uncle was real nice, and he was a bishop. Bishop Larry Jordan.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, you have any kind of traumatic experiences that kind of led you down the path you was on, or kind of free range? I know a lot of cats that kind of just they might come from a good umbrella and all that, but it's kind of just just kind of call people. You know what I mean? So, is there anything that kind of put you in a predicament or anything like that put you where you are now?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be honest. I made a few decisions with traumatic wise. Me and my brother used to always get into it. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. My oldest brother used to always fucking argue. And I really never understood the fighting. I'd rather fight somebody outside the house. Inside the house. And then I got it like you had to be in your position. Took me years though. Even though I was a kid, I wanted my position. I wanted to heighten it. My position in the house. But how can I heighten it with a bigger brother? I won't push him out the way. You understand? We two men. You say two grown. Basically, that ain't gonna work. That'll never work. So that right there was me and him arguing. After that, it was like The teachers, maybe it was the teachers, because I didn't like the teachers for real in school, the way they treated me. It sort of made me rebel against school. School-wise, I didn't know. The only person kept me in school was a teacher. It was one teacher.
Were you in trouble much in school?
I liked it at first.
You like what, being in trouble? Or you
No, I liked
school?
school. I actually did. I used to like. I actually liked school.
Like school?
But it was I don't know if you would probably call me a rebellious one. However people say I would be a rebellious one. But I remember now. I'm just being honest. I remember.
Hold on, pause it, because I want to see if it's gonna keep going, even though it's go.
Now, once again, I was the rebellious one. I was very rebellious as far as what everyone would consider me, because I didn't know. All right, I didn't know nothing about how if you were smart, or they didn't teach you how to use it when we were young. We didn't have good teachers, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm not lying. We had some things. We didn't have good teachers. I was smart. I didn't know I was smart.
Did you ever have a favorite teacher? Someone that anyone that you ever feel like kind of actually imparted something upon you that you remember?
Yeah, I can't lie. It was later. It was a wrestling coach.
Mine was a
wrestling coach.
Pre-algebra and algebra teacher, Mr. Scott.
It's both wrestling.
Shout out to Mr. Scott.
It's both wrestling coaches, and I give both of them shout out. McGee, and everybody remember McGee. God rest his soul. Good man. Good solid man. Big Nose. Puyo. Love you too. Think you still kicking, boy.
Okay, man. So hey, let's get to it. So trouble.
I loved my math teacher until he pissed me off. He was smart, black dude, but he was dumb.
Mr. Scott.
No.
Mr. Scott throw erasers at you?
No, Porter was his name. I just didn't understand math. Trust me. I was doing math with my mother. I didn't understand math, and he made me give up on for real school, because my daddy came and he had told me, you can't do people like that. You can't think of people like that. You can't think that. I was an angry guy too, so I was a hothead and I wanted to do something to him, wait on him after school.
So what's one of the first times you remember getting in trouble? Whether it be school trouble, like the first time you being in trouble ever registered.
Register.
Yeah, register.
The one that registered, being honest, I was caught coming home after school, and I went over to this girl's house, and she was known to be, a little bit on it, and we was gonna do something on it, but I just got in there, and I was getting ready to have cocoa. You know what I mean? She was sitting me down.
So are you speaking in codes? Or?
No, this is for real. Listen to me. I was getting ready to do some hanky-panky with the girl. I was young, man. And this is my first, like you asking me, this is when I got in trouble. My mama was watching. She was in the house, in the apartments, tell me, watching through the window and seeing me talking to the girl. So when I didn't come home that quick, my uncle said, no, he went in the house. He went in there. So she ran over there real fast. And well, the door wasn't locked and shut or nothing. And I got in trouble behind that. That was the first time I got in. Like, really, I remember, like, getting in trouble. Like, actually got an ass whooping behind that.
Okay.
So
you ever been in the pen?
Hell yeah. I fucked up a lot, man. I was fucking not nice. I just leave it like that. I was not nice.
So I'm assuming you've been to the county if you've been to the pen.
Yeah, but majority, I'm gonna be honest, majority of my, before the penitentiary, I was always juvie. But my juvies wasn't juvies. They have, my last step was Raider. And everybody knew what Raider was. But back at the day, Raider wasn't what it is now. Raider was the next like penitentiary. It actually was
like
penitentiary. It was like no, it's no, it's worse than Wyatt. A lot of people don't know they have penitentiary dudes in there. Well, it was young though, but so everybody banged out, so, and everything was like wow. No, it's open. Like people from.
What's one of the craziest things you ever seen while you was in there that you can remember? I'm pretty sure you probably seen a lot of crazy shit, but what's one crazy thing you can remember?
One really stood out for me was when the guards allowed Indians and the white dudes to kill them brothers and stuff in the hallway. They locked the doors on us, and they locked the doors on us. Opened the doors, one more set of doors for them.
I mean, remember, bro, don't you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just giving you. That's what happened. And they locked the doors, and went in their deals, and unlocked the other side. And the guys come out and stab them up. Waited till they stopped twitching and moving, stop stabbing them, drop their knives down. Then the police went in. Then after they dropped the knife, see they wouldn't stop them from stabbing them. They wait till they was finished and drop the knives, and then they'll go in. But him by then, dude dead, so it wouldn't matter.
How was you around?
Once upon a time, in the black part of the city.
Yo, G, you better get out of here, man. 5-0.
All right, bro. So, how many years you lay down?
All in all, shit, it was 11 and a half years. All in all,
As you called it, a century.
A century. A little over a century, honestly. A little over a century.
And I laughed when you said it to me, and I was like, damn, why you say it like
bad
that?
It wasn't bad as it could have been. I mean, I could have caught more time a few times, so I did. I got a blessing.
So, can you give us one of the times where you could have possibly caught more time? Big infraction, little infraction. You know what I'm saying?
They were both actually major. One was I can't even say one was even major than the other. It was just I went ahead and copped out to a class X. Before they even got it shot to the county.
What the fuck is a class X?
Well, it lasts 10 years on your record.
Is that like a fucking what the hell? Is that a charge?
It's next to the next one before a charge. You got it. If they tell you take the class X, let's tell me, take it now, because you may have just one day before the county jail take it, and it's a charge. Once they get it, it's a charge. It's like a charge. So now you fighting a charge.
So how did you get it?
Oh, I got mine for battery on staff, weed, dope and shit. So,
okay.
And I had to get. He wasn't gonna get it. All he got to do was see it. So they really didn't get it. So he just got to see it, and then he got kind of knocked out a little bit, knocked out the way. It wasn't.
So you did 11 and a half years in prison?
I did, yeah. In prison.
From what years to what years?
First one was 91 to, what was that? I think 7 and a half. It was almost 99. You know what I'm saying? And then I got out, and I think it was like maybe 2 years later. Yeah, 2001.
So you say
I went back in again.
You said the first one, so they were split?
Yeah, I got 2 different charges. 2 different. Well, I had more than that, but it ended up being just 2 different times I went in.
So how you feel about the judicial system? I mean, did you have a fair trial or?
Yeah. Yeah, I say I'm gonna
be
honest. I had a fair trial.
I really did.
I really did.
Did you?
I got a fair trial. I did. It was me and I got a fall partner. We had a fair trial. I'm gonna be honest. It was fair. We tried to finagle the system, but like I say, we did get a fair trial. So I'll give you that. We did do what we did. We actually probably deserved more. Cause we was on one, so it was what it was.
So did you learn to trade or anything while you was in there?
I was on what?
Did you learn to trade or anything while you were in there?
Yeah, I learned some trades actually. I already knew a couple, but not knowing I guess you would say not having the certificate behind it, you know, it didn't mean nothing. You just knew the skill. And so you needed the paperwork. So I did learn one, which I did get paperwork for, which was horticulture, simple. Basically, you know what I'm saying, greenhouse worker.
What's
You know what I mean?
What exactly is horticulture? Like
Greenhouse.
That's growing shit, ain't it?
Yeah, that's greenhouse. Just basically, I could work at any greenhouse. I got the certificate for it. Actually, you know what I mean? I was like the head foreman of it. So I was the lead man of it. I ran it, basically. And I was there shorter time than everybody. But I ran the whole place. They didn't know how to grow. I was originally from a farm. I'm originally from New York. See, that's where
New York, yeah,
it
New
helps
York.
me knowing to how basic things. That was the basic thing I learned, was how to survive on my own. My daddy taught me how to shoot, hunt, defend myself. Certain little things that he wanted to us to have, and he gave me the fish hunt, things like that. But that's what he taught me. So, and then I wanted something else.
So, what is your family like? You got any brothers, sisters, anything?
Yeah. I got 4 brothers. You know what I'm saying? 2 sisters.
Okay.
One of my sisters, which was the oldest, wasn't raised with us. She was just my father's. You know what I mean? And then she wasn't raised with us or nothing like that. But like I said, that's my sister. Love her to death.
Okay. So let me ask, bro. How'd you get in the gangbang?
Actually, I wanted to run the streets. I ain't gonna lie. I like the crowd. I was watching the crowd. I like the crowd.
Once again, I'm gonna ask you. So if anyone knows you, they gonna know you as what?
Monster.
You're a monster. They gonna know you're a monster. Okay.
When I first started, I'm gonna be honest, I was given a name by CeeLo. My nigga was a nigga from Cali, but he stayed down here. Them niggas I ran with, they used to steal cars. They used to come get us. I was so little, but I tried to not always drive on them. How you gotta steal a car and you get on top. You try to, I used to always, I last a little while until they start doing them loops. And then it's strong, it kicked me off. And I get scratched up. What the hell, I still jump back on it. I was having fun, man, with them. We used to get drunk, watered out and shit. I didn't give a fuck back then, man.
Okay, so
I just had fun. This is my first time with grown-ups, man. I was a kid. They let me hang and kick it with them, man. And from then it was, fuck it, I want to be in.
Without no affiliations, without no background names, any kind of drama, like what's some of the craziest shit you ever seen out there in the streets?
Wow, I mean, like others do, or me, or what do you mean?
Hey, without any background names,
but so
no
craziest shit I've seen, honestly. Let me see. Well, no, that ain't the craziest. The craziest one was.
Well, maybe not the craziest, but like, come on now.
I see. All right. A nigga jump out a tree and choke a motherfucker out, man. Listen to me. Take his dope. Man, listen to me. Take his dope. Nigga, hey, man. Everybody.
If you all in the mug,
listen.
I'm pretty sure you probably robbed multiple niggas in the mug.
No.
He sound like
he
the
got
same
like
smoker
4 racks.
always.
Yeah, hold on. 4 racks. He had like 4 racks on him. Listen to me. He had like 2 ounces. 4,000, 2 ounces. I'm telling you. This is crazy. We're young. And he jumped out the tree on him and choked. Funniest shit I ever seen in my life. So, when he jumped out the tree, choked him out and shit. They pulled out the money and put the money on his chest. I don't want his money. Listen to me. I don't want his money. Bitch, then grabbed a sack of dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm going to smoke.
Everybody in Oak Monkey.
Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who the homie is. Hey, man, but he did it. That was comedy. I would never have expected it. Like, I'd seen it on TV, like HBO special on some of the city, where somebody saying something. This is a country boy jumped out a tree, choked him out, took his dope. No, he didn't hide. Y'all tripping. Y'all are tripping. This is what I'm saying. He's sitting outside in the backyard,
So
lifting
everything-
weights. He got about 300. Listen, I'm telling you, got about 300,
So,
275, 300 on the bench, smoking crack,
So Lee, check it out.
waiting on you.
Everything ain't all the ups, right?
Nah, it was funny.
So
though.
what's some of the downs to the shit?
Truthfully, the hurt for the more downfall. Real talk, it was when you did get down and out. When you did get
When you went laid
and
down,
nobody
all them
cut,
years,
nobody
bro,
cut,
like,
nobody cut. Like for real, like nobody cut. I'm telling you, I was the youngest in the crew. I was the youngest in the crew, and all of them called county time for me. And I'm going to one of our older partners, man, taking everything and actually sneaking it up in the county jail for everybody. This is for real, bro. I mean, I was a kid though. This is where I'm saying. So when I get into my little old funk, this is how I feel. This is telling you how I am now. And wasn't nobody. I didn't ask nobody to hit for me, cut for me, send nothing up for me. I just asked you to do one thing. Hey man, go say hi to my mama every now and then. And just, you know what I mean, check on her. You know, just say hi. I would know you did because she would have told me. Nobody did because of I'm just letting you know like nobody did that. But yet and still, listen, hear me out. I got out the pen. And that nigga that was my homie nigga, I went and checked on your mama. I ain't asked her for nothing, didn't want nothing, just how you doing, I still love you. Not asking nothing, but I bet when they got out, they never went by my mama's. I'm just letting you know, homie, that's just how I feel. I still got, it's not animosity. I don't know. It's never going to be that. It'll never be that. We'll always be the homie. Because I'll still ride for you, but I'm only going to go so far.
So if you can tell the babies, anything from this moment forth, whatever you can tell them, what would you tell them?
Make good decisions. If you really want something, you look it up, investigate, you find out everything about whatever it is you want to get into, what you need, what you know about it. Don't guess. Don't go by nobody else's word of mouth. You investigate, you do your homework. That's really why they tell you to go to school. It's not to learn really what they learn, it's to actually go deeper, go further. Understand it, man. Understand. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm telling you, wouldn't take it back because I wouldn't be the man that I am today.
Did you ever go to school becoming and do anything with yourself?
Yeah, like I said, I got a construction management. I got a associate's.
Associate degree?
Yeah, I need another year and a half, but the way the money and they wanting so much for me, I don't know how. If I figured out, I'll do my year and a half and I'll go get my bachelor's.
Hey, man,
I just need a bachelor's. I'm telling you.
Congratulations on
Yes.
that. So, where'd you get it from?
OSU, OSUIT, homie.
Oh,
That's real.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
OSU.
okay, I see you.
I'm an orange man.
What was it, Pistol Pete?
Yes,
It's
sir.
Pistol Pete. Okay,
Mr. Peter Pete.
Hey,
Even though we ain't sweet this year, we ain't sweet this year.
I'm not
We ain't
big on
sweet.
sports, so I couldn't even begin.
We ain't sweet. We ain't sweet.
Yeah, okay, that's.
I'm mad at them.
Hey, excuse me. Do they call it the alma mater? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Okay.
That's my alma mater.
So you got to agree. What was it again?
Construction management.
Construction management.
And oh yeah, I was on the honor roll too. So don't play games with me. The deans on the road, but I was on it.
How many years did it take to get that?
I got mine in 2.
2 years. Okay.
They stopped teaching me though.
What do you mean they stopped teaching you?
Well, okay. Remember, I came up a little rough. I came up in a different way. I did all my time. Got out scratching. I made a deal with my second run. I made a deal with my PO for real, I'll never go back. But it's one thing, I'm gonna be honest. If you didn't let me smoke weed, man, you might as well send me back right now. Go get your people, go call them up in the back room and get you, and let's go, cause I can't do it. I'm too uptight, and I'll get a job. I'll stop selling dope. I'll stop. I hate to say it, homies and all that. Yeah, I told him I'll stop running with you. I'll start guiding that. I'll start getting in, hitting the block. All of that. But I got to smoke.
Just to blow some tree?
You are not going to charge me.
For one.
They charge me every week, homie, to go to a class. They charge me $80 every week to go to a class, and I can't smoke. Listen to what I'm telling you. I got to get a job somehow. So if you cut all of this shit out, stop this. Let me smoke, and I'll get a job. Let me get the stress off me, man. I'm about to hit the block. I'm about to hit the block. You're not hearing what I'm finna say, because you don't know what to do. What I know is the block. Give me a chance to open up. But without this, I can't do that. I'm too stressed.
So
drinking wasn't helping, homie. I was too.
When you say the block, bro, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, cause we all come from the same environment.
I'm gonna be honest, man.
Give me some of your first memories you had with the block. Where we from? And don't say it, nigga.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Look at me. Where we from? I know where we from.
Trey Block.
I just said don't say, but Andy, nigga, so what it is. Talk to me about it.
All right, listen. First memories, like, I think it was the when we was like having fun going out to eat all the time. I'm like together. We was at everybody's house. We was younger though. It was more
back in the day with them Long John Silver crumbs.
Yeah, it was just kicking it. You know what I mean? We it wasn't nothing but us. Tell me, we was the only little.
Don't name the homies, but
yeah,
give all the homies a name, but everybody you can remember. If you want to, you can shout them out, but we probably got to contact them first. You know what I'm saying? Let them know we're gonna do this shit. But yeah, if you can kind of replace their name with a name.
I'll put it like this, man. I had a lot actually though. Let's tell me what I'm saying. When you say, I'm just gonna say homies, cause niggas that I fucked with. I'm calling my homies, cause if I fuck with you, then I roll with you. Regardless, if I fuck with you, everybody know that I'm gonna ride with you. So if you riding, something happen, I got you. Don't worry. If I roll you, my homie, man, I ride with you. I wouldn't have been here. I would have never came if I wasn't doing it. But so everybody that I was with, it was my homie. So I only had a few though. You got to think what I'm saying. We would come to our house. I know they would come to my house and I come to theirs. They would actually come to they wasn't afraid to come to my house. I wasn't what you thought I was. I tested everybody. But it was a simple test. And I think everybody should know what this means.
Man, give my lighter back, bro.
See? Yeah. See? What I'm saying, a simple test that I did. And look, I may have looked like I did at the time. I presented myself like that at the time. But I always, if you was a homeboy for real, even with my brothers and whatever, I would have never fucked with you. But if you showed that you was a coward, or that you ain't had no backbone, like for real, some backbone, just a little, just a small backbone, some backbone.
All right, bro.
We will crush you, man. We all gonna know we gonna crush you. It's not just me.
Hey,
I almost said everybody too. Boy,
let's take it back.
Hey, we was crushing you, man.
Let's take it back. Let's take it back.
It was soft.
So Saturday morning.
Okay.
When you was 10, 11, 12.
I'll see that. I ain't gonna lie. 10, 11, 12. Me and my cousin was going fishing.
First thing you do when you get up. And now I don't want to hear about you washing your ass and not washing your ass. But what's the first thing you do when you get up?
Shit, wash dishes.
I would eat cereal.
Wash dishes.
Wash dishes. Hey, mama house.
Wash dishes.
Wash dishes.
Get that damn room cleaned up, because if you didn't, you ain't leaving. You can't leave. Nope.
Okay, so let's
Hell no, you bet I'm on mine.
Hey, so I know your mama.
Yeah.
So do you prefer baking or cooking from your mama? Mama, I love you.
Wait a minute. See, you yeah. See,
So
you put it both
gotta
legs.
pick one. You gotta pick one. So on
I
the
can't-
island. So
On the what? On the island?
You and your mama on the island. So you can only have an oven or a fucking nigga. We want. She have an oven and a stove, but the oven don't work or the stove work. Which one she having?
Ah man, that's cold, bro. That's cold. That hurt. Hey, give me the stove tops, man.
Stove tops.
Yeah, give me the
So,
stove top, mama.
What's
Give me
your
the stove top.
what's your mama's favorite? What's your favorite dish from your mama on the stove top?
On the stove top.
I think out of my mama, bro, it's always gonna be German chocolate cake. No matter what she cook, her baked chicken. My mama can burn anything down. But I genuinely think.
I mean, you want mine from my mama.
Your personal favorite from your mother. Only on a stove top though. No oven. She can't bake it. Only on the stove top.
All right, stove top. So we
It might be her breakfast food. 'Cause you love breakfast. It might be
No.
breakfast food.
I'm gonna be honest. If it's my mama's and it's on the west side, I'd rather have her go on and make me some chili beans.
Chili beans. Hey, so keep it real. Do chili beans taste better the day after or fresh? I fuck with them. They taste
Both.
better the day after.
Both.
Both. Hey, wait.
Cause okay, look, I'm gonna be honest. The first day hot, fresh. I just my first day hot and fresh. I want them with crackers. All right, hear what I'm saying. Next day, I want mine with the cornbread. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it was depending on which cornbread I was in or what mood I was in too. If I was in the heavy itis mood, I want the homemade cornbread, no sweet in it, but buttered down, so I could sit back and fart. You know what I mean? But if I wanted to just get up and move and was good, I have Jiffy.
So so. Give me some real facts. Is food in jail that bad? Is food in prison? County jail food is horrible. You get your sack lunch, you get your little orange. Horrible. So is prison food bad? Is fed
All right.
food or?
I worked in the kitchen, so I'm gonna be just 100 grand honest with you, man. Every if it's a box, if it comes in a box, them brown boxes. If it come in the brown box, on the box it reads not fit for human or animal consumption. Or animal consumption.
How the fuck they feeding inmates and shit?
You're asking me the wrong question. Like I said, I was on the end. I had to feed the guys, and I have to turn this into some meal. And I knew that being just a regular cook wouldn't do it. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like the regular cooks. Every regular cook I was around was bossy.
Okay, so
Like he owned the kitchen.
best dish to worst dish. What's your favorite dish in prison?
My favorite dish would probably be hamburger day. They just give you them patties and you know, just a hamburger.
Any lettuce, onion,
No,
tomato,
I
anything,
don't want
none of that?
I don't want none of that because that, tell them what's on it. Don't tell them what's on it. What's in it, between it, none of that. I know they don't wash it right. They got the little gnats that get in it and all that. And
But I mean,
you think it's seeds from
Aren't you in prison? So does it? I mean, I ain't gonna say it doesn't matter. I mean, you are consuming it, but okay. So
I've worked in that, so I'm just telling you, the kitchen workers' food was not the same as what y'all got out.
So your worst dish?
The worst dish was beans, because you could probably have them every day for maybe. I mean, like you gonna have them once a day. It might be white ones, brown ones, but you gonna have them on one of the meals.
So I once heard there was a warden that he had a special hamburger but it was made like out of everything. It had all the nutrients: carrots, peas, chicken, but he made it into a patty.
I didn't know nothing about it, and I promise he couldn't have done it. They couldn't have.
So it was said that he would, when you're in solitary confinement, that was the only thing you can eat, and it was punishment. So he would feed you the same sandwich day after day after day. Was it anything like that?
No,
Agree with that?
no. I mean, that right there, he would have probably had some sick people and people going to the hospital because they wouldn't have never ate it.
Well,
I'm just being real, but you got people like that here, so I don't know nothing about nowhere else.
I believe that we're saying it was legal because he was still offering food, and the food it met the 4 food groups or the 5 food groups requirements. So it was kind of it was a peculiar case, but okay. So
the one what I found out, and I didn't know it. That kitchen ran that yard.
Control the stomachs, control the inmates.
That kitchen controlled the yard.
Were y'all able to listen to music or watch TV or anything?
Yeah, basic. Until later on, they come with cable. It was later they started implementing cable in, but you always had the basic channel. But they didn't give you antennas. So everybody don't understand you didn't have an antenna.
So, hey, do us all a service, right? Tell us all again. You was telling me earlier about it. Tell me the story about the damn wild pit bull. Please.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna be honest. Now, I'm a dog lover. I'm a dog enthusiast. I love dogs. I always have. I was raised around family. All right. I'm in the pen, and actually this is at Just Done. And everybody that has been there, this is at a Just Done. This is the minimum. You know, right now it's fenced all the way in, so I think they call it minimum max. So many people that ran off from it. But anyway, that being said, this is 92 maybe, just before I caught that little bit. I had to go to, anyway, so I'm there, and I wasn't trying to get on the farming, and I wasn't able to get to the farming. It took me a while. But anyway, that being said, they were having problems of their animals getting ate, cows getting ate. They couldn't find out what it was. No, they couldn't find it. They were searching for it. They couldn't find it. So one day I just happened to be on the yard. This is on the weekend. And mind you, I got visits all week. And I'm just happened to be out. And I happened to see this. It's the biggest damn dog out there, man. Y'all heard, hold on. Now, I've ran across pit bulls. And I mean, to be a wild one, it's massive. I got spooked because I thought he was coming at me. He was a little ways away, but he come up out of a ditch, like a boom, and it was a long boom, and it sat in the middle of a field. But it was a boom that they rolled over, and they rolled all the horses. I mean, the cows went across instead of going up in the creek. But they're in the middle of that boom, and he come up out of that boom. Hey man, he huge. So he takes off down the creek. But he headed out towards the cows, so I already know that's what's killing the cows. As soon as I spotted and he take off, and that damn truck drove past me, vroom, over the damn grass, right by me, boom, going at him, boom. Now, mind you, we do got.
Now hold on, it's a wild pit bull.
This is a wild pit. He just come up out of that boom, man. It had to be in there all night, all day, man. Nothing was. They couldn't find nothing at first. This is what I'm telling you. They've been searching this whole place for coyotes because there was a lot of meat.
Already killed the cow.
Yeah, they already killed not just one. They been killing a lot of them, and they was eating a lot of meat off of them. Sometimes the whole leg would be gone missing. So he don't know. They don't know. You know how or where it's going. They thinking coyotes. They thinking lots. It's just one though. Come to find it's just this pit. But this pit was doing it for survival. When they did, they ran it over twice. It still wasn't dead. And they let it sit there for a while before they decided to kill it because they had to go get some bag things to cover the sound. To muffle the sound.
Mainly or whatever.
Yeah, we got visitors. So that's where it was. But me and the guy, he had asked me, one of the guards, where I seen it from. I told him the boom. We walked up way out. Now, I mind you, you don't go out that way. This is the farm. You just stay, and you know,
Gun
real
line
talk.
boss.
Yeah, you gun line boss. That's
Gun
right.
line
So
boss, yeah.
he walked with me out here. I show him. Well, as we looking, there's a female. Now she has 6 puppies. They get the female though, but she has 6 puppies that are not winged. They haven't. Their eyes are closed. Bro, the head was so big you gotta hold the head in one hand and the body in the next, like a child. Biggest puppies, the biggest headed puppies, the biggest puppies I've seen. So I tried to get them. I was 2 weeks from going home. I couldn't get them. I ended up getting none of them. People they were coming to get them. They was coming from Oklahoma City to come get them puppies, and they probably got the breeds today. And I bet you whoever got them, man, they got some good, man. I ain't never seen nothing that big in my life, bro. Them heads was huge. The head of that male, he was still breathing. They ran him over twice, man. He just looking like, I can't move because I think his back was, but he was just, yes.
So did being in jail make you want to get education, or
No, it was, honestly, it wasn't being in the jail.
did you want something more
It
for
was,
yourself when you got out?
right. It was a thought of going back to the same bullshit, and then I wind up with around the same people, and then it happened again, and then I don't have a friend. I have a friend in the world. Like nobody even to say, hey, call me every 2 months, 3 months, man, just to say hi, or I'll write you once every 3 months or something, bro. And you ain't got to. Don't send me nothing, but hey, send me a picture of the kids and stuff as they growing up and how they doing and things. That's the only thing I ask for people. Send me a picture.
But doesn't it feel just as lonely if you
ain't got
the
nobody.
homies you had from the ones you don't have anymore?
Ones I don't have anymore, I'm realistic, they all gone, bro. My homies, God rest their soul. All of them in the past. Some out here, others in there. You know, a lot of them out here, but some of them died at old age. Some of them made it for a while, and then, you know what I mean, life took them on. You know what I mean? They had complications, and they had gone.
You ever had experience with being a street pharmacist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, at one time, I was like, I really didn't like it. The reason being that I really didn't need the money. Money wasn't ever important to me. I'm sorry, it wasn't ever no importance. It was camaraderie, relationship, love, friendship. If it make any sense, that was like my main. Yeah, everything else was significant. It was come. Everything would come. I wouldn't worry about it. It would come. It would come. It's gonna happen.
I would say this. You know, I've always been jelly. I've always been jelly of not your personal life, but your love life, bro. Like, what was it like having like 2 dope women to experience, but also lose?
Damn, that was deep right there. But yeah, that was my good part. All the shit going through there was my blessing. That was where he 2. So mind you, my first which became my wife, and honestly, when I met her, I was running the block with my friends. I didn't have no friend, like for real. I wasn't thinking about chicks. I was thinking more about impressing friends. Impressing friends. Like, I was steal guns from my dad, bullets. I stole everything from Pop, just to be good with my homies, man, what I thought was my homeboy. But anyway, let that go. And I met her through another friend who didn't hang with us like that. He came by my house to kind of, I think it was a blessing in disguise, me not knowing it, for me to meet her. Because me and him took off walking. We walked up our way. And we don't meet people up the tracks. We walked the thug way. We went to Mickey D's and ate and shit on me. Boom, boom. And when we took off, so he wanted to go to the stadium and kick it. And then from there, we went out to Mazzio's or not Ken's. I apologize.
Back in the gap.
Back in the
Yes,
way.
Yes,
We
back
went
in the
way
gap.
out to Ken's.
Maggio's is Ken's.
Right, but
Yeah, Maggio.
but we
The
went out
arcade
to
machines,
the
all
real
that shit,
Ken's when
but
it
yeah.
was Ken's
Yeah,
though.
you can't-
So
you
we
can't
walked
catch
out to
me.
that bit,
Yeah.
and then we walked out there and shit. And I think we played a couple of games. He was wanting to talk to some chicks who both been there. They wasn't talking about nothing good. Just real talk. We ended up going all the way to Wally World at the 2000 Center. It was called 2000 Center back then.
Yeah, that wasn't even the big Walmart. That
Right,
was the
little
fucking-
video mini
It
me.
had 2000 Center on the sign out there.
Yes sir, yes
It
sir.
was like a big Ford or something out there. What the fuck was it? It was like a big ass something, but it had 2000.
Payless, and it was just some
like
cheap.
the sign had like 2000 Center, like a big number 4 or some shit on it.
Yeah, I don't even know what the 4 was, but
Yeah,
it was
way
the
back there,
2000s. Yeah, it was way back. So we went to the 2000 Center, walked around the shoes, and we really looking for girls. Really talk.
Anthony's and all that.
Yeah,
shit.
we was looking for girls, man. Loose ones that always usually be out there. So we didn't find out. So we head back.
IGA was all, all that shit was out there.
So we like, hey, we gonna go to the movies. I got money, and he ain't really. But that's my partner, man. We gonna ride together. We gonna go do this together. If not, we gonna bet we'll go get something to drink. Cause I got hooch at the house.
What is hooch? So what? So
homemade beer.
Okay, yeah.
Prune. You know what I'm saying? Pruno, you know what I'm saying? But it was made from sand plums. Me and my pops made it. It was outside. So it was really pure than what they would do in, it wasn't that dirtier. It was clean, filtered, real nice, real creamy, you know what I mean? But knock your dick in the dirt, real talk, bro. Yeah, I'll give you 2 cans of that and I'll lay you flat. I can make it now, and I want my original sand plums. I can't find any anymore. But anyway, back to the story. So we headed out towards the movie theater, and we talking like hell bullshit, and we hitting it around up the street from where my wife stayed. Cheryl, her family stayed around up the block. So we passing by, they passing us in the truck, her and her friend. She stopped, about a block up. Her friend jump out and say, hey, y'all wanna ride? Y'all wanna ride? So we like, fuck, hell yeah, shit, why not? Fuck this. Come on, man. Ain't no girls talking to us. So shit, we wanna ride 2 chicks, they older, why not? Hell yeah. So we get to the truck and Daryl jumping in. She said, no. And so her friend jumping in, she said, no. And so that just left me. So I don't know her from Adam. You know what I mean? She ain't talking. Y'all not her understanding me, man. You know, big old titties sticking out. I'm like, damn. She got the big hair, you know, the white girl hair, big old hair and shit. So I got in. It's smelling fucking good. I mean, y'all not hearing me like smelling good. I'm trying to not be too close, but I can't help it because it's 4. Boom. I'm all up close. Boom. Yeah. So we rolling. Boom, boom. I'm like, damn. And you know, I can't know what to say. So she was like, you smoke? I'm like, hell yeah. Daryl hollering, yeah, hell yeah. Daryl hollering like, she said, I ain't even talking to you. I swear, she said, I ain't even talking to you. And I looked at Daryl, he was like, oh, it's like that. She said, like that. She said, talk to my friend. And so I kind of knew out of the gate that it wasn't for you. The ride wasn't for you, homie. The ride was for me. And now I'm okay. She got some bomb. She got the white boy bomb, nigga. The shit we've been looking for. But me,
Talking about weed.
The green was killed. Light tight. Wasn't the brick. Look, it wasn't the brick. It was
light
Bud. Bud. So not knowing, Daryl don't even know. I just stole pop some of my daddy's weed that he brought from Cali from my mama. I got 1 joint with me. So I'm finna smoke this with all of us. And I told her to hold weed back. Real talk. Boom. I set it down. Rolled us one.
Piece of the home.
Yeah, man. Yeah, real talk. And so I smoked that motherfucker. So they high and they got getting all freaky over here. So she like, I'm dropping y'all ass off. Y'all ain't getting all into my daddy's truck like that. You know what I mean? And she not really even looking at me. Y'all not understanding me. But we riding now. We riding now, and my hand is on her hand, and now we touching. But anyway, it's just where it went, man. I was a shy motherfucker, man.
No, I'm finna let you get to it. Let's be real. That's my homegirl. That's your girl. Was you thirsty now?
Yeah.
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 My baby, man.
Yeah. I mean, hey, that was the homegirl, nigga.
That's my
That was the
baby,
homegirl,
man. I
nigga.
ain't even lie, nigga. Like I said, when I didn't know, but she tested me just like I started learning that motherfuckers test you, and I learned that, and it wasn't really from her, but it was after the next day. It was the next day I thought about it, and I knew that she had tested me. Homie. So we you know, fucked around that night, dropped the homie off, we left out. You know, we got crazy in the motherfucking truck. So, she didn't know who I was until she took me home. Her and my motherfucking sister is classmates. Her and my brother friends too. My oldest brother friends too. So you gotta get, she know my family now. Now she like, damn, I'm fucking with the young brother. You know what I mean? So I don't know, and she know any of these motherfuckers, but I didn't give a fuck anyway. So when we getting out the truck, she hand me her sack of weed. It's a fat bag, bro. And I said, what's this? She said, here, you can. I said, nah, baby, that's for us. You can hold on to it. You hold on to it. I got some weed. I didn't, and it was just my natural reaction. Not to get, I didn't want no weed, because I don't need your weed. I got money, weed, all I need. I just want to fuck with you. You rolling, I'm rolling. We cool. So I was gave her weed back, but she was testing me, bro, with this sack, with this fucking bag, bro. I gave her weed back, boom. So I said, just catch me tomorrow. We can smoke again. We can smoke again tomorrow. This might say this.
She wants to.
If I wanted to see her again, if I wanted for her, if I just wanted for the pussy and weed, that's all she wanted to know. If I was just out for the pussy and weed in the car, you got to get what I'm saying. So she was a test. If I just wanted money and shit from her, she had that, but I didn't want that. I wasn't just after that. I don't need that shit. I'm selling, I'm robbing, taking shit from her. I'm cool. My daddy really paying me to fucking just pay my mom. And shut the fuck up about the shit he was doing.
So
I'm gonna be honest, man.
Yeah, your pops was doing a little bit of business or something?
No, he wouldn't fuck with me because I was scared to ask him. But I didn't know I could have. See, there's my mistake. It was crucial on my part because my pops would probably set me down and gave me to like real financial shit, real shit, fatty shit that I actually needed. I wouldn't listen. I wanted to be me. You can't tell me shit. What you gonna tell me, old man? You doing the same shit, but you doing the work. I'm just out here fucking off. You fucking off. You fucking off. I'm watching you though, so I ain't tell you this, but he see me, so he really can't say nothing to me no more. I see him. I'm out here, so I see Pops. Everybody, that's all they talk about. I didn't know that my father was who my father was. Love you. Rest in peace, Pops.
Okay, so
Rest in
regardless
peace,
of
Pops.
who
I
your
didn't know
pops
who he
is
was.
and what your pops is, do you regret anything you ever did, anything like that? Like, I mean, like, so it sounds like to me like you have.
I do. What I regret is the pain in my mama's face, the cries, the times I sat by her door sometimes and listened to her. I still remember that. I was a kid not knowing what I was listening to. When after she said that thing, you got time, that shit hurt. All the blame, I blame me. And just like now, real talk, I blame me, even for my wife. I blame me for my girl. Even though probably nothing like me, but I blame me. Because I'm supposed to have been more open, supposed to have been doing more things. That was supposed to have been me. I'm the motherfucking engine, and my engine wasn't running right. So.
But can you necessarily?
I say it because I feel it.
Well, you know what.
So.
A wise man once told me, "You never rob a man of his joy." So I won't say anything about that. So
it's not a joy, but it's also a pain I don't want to not have. Memory is a motherfucker. I will never repeat that. Right now, I'm at a place where, okay, even if it was some love and a woman showed it to me, and I mean really genuinely showed it to me, and if any way that I thought I really perceived her as giving me this, as showing me this, it's not even an intention, and I'm saying it from the heart. I've learned this through understanding myself. I would knowingly somehow fucking sabotage us later, sweetie. I don't want to hurt you. Until I fix me, we can be friends. I'm looking for a solution. Can we find a fucking solution together for me? I'm looking for me. I need some help for me. I can't do nothing for nobody. I can't help nobody if I can't do me. And right now, I'm like at a place where I'm at a rocky road. And I'm being honest, if it wasn't for you when you come fucking with me and give me, homie, this real talk. And it's like on a lot of shit. You saved me on a lot of shit. You just don't know. You may not take down a fucking accolade for it, but because, oh yeah, you real talk. Yeah, I sit there and I fade 5 or 6. Till I got tired, nigga, let me rest and I'll get some more for you. That's how I feel. That's what I owe you. But see, it's not because I really owe you. It's because of what's that in her feel like it owe you. If that's at any make any sense to any motherfucker, what's in her,
So, bro,
the soul shit, like I owe you. So,
let me ask you,
you saved me in some ways, man. Motherfucker don't know.
What's some of the craziest shit you ever been through in the street? But what's some of the funniest shit you ever been through in the street? I never forget.
All right, I know.
So let me go first, right? I never forget.
Woo, Jay.
The smokers through the rocks back and forth. Through the same rock, back and forth, arguing with each other about it.
Mm-hmm.
Comedy go, bro. Talk so much shit. But they threw one nigga throw the rock at one nigga, it land, he picked the same rock up, talk shit, and throw it, and they did that for a minute. Hilarious. So go ahead.
All right. This was me was excuse me. We sitting up. I don't know if anybody remember Oak Muggy, man. We in the projects.
Mugtown?
Yeah, this is in the project. This is some of the wildest shit. Now this is a long time ago. The two gentlemen, I'm sorry. And, I'm sorry. This is the wildest I've seen. I was 6 or 7. We was not out of Oak Muggy Terrace projects, y'all. Projects. So we was not out of there yet. We didn't move to 3rd Street yet. We wasn't on Trey Block yet. So I'm young, man, and Pops had this little, he had a Buick. He had the Buick at the time. He just got that motherfucker. We had 2 white boys come through the projects, man. Now, mind you, we stayed, on the edge. I guess you say the edge.
Before they put the wall up.
Yeah, it's just a fence. It was just fence, fence on one side.
The fence wasn't there forever.
It wasn't no wall, no big fence. It wasn't no big fence, just a small, big bullshit fence. They walked through. They was kind of tight. They tipsy. Y'all. So we kids, we know what's gonna happen. The guys are shooting dice, and it's a lot of them. Man, it was a lot of them. Everybody know who y'all was, and so some of y'all probably still living, man. Y'all know who y'all was, but hey, so anyway, they shooting dice. The white dudes walked up to us and said, "Hey, man, how do we get out of here and go to the tent?" To my brothers, it was me, my oldest brother, and maybe Coley, my brother under me, and my oldest brother. So we, all of us, tell him, man, run. Y'all need to run. And they looked at us like, what are you talking about? I said, run, man.
So They walked up to y'all and asked y'all
how to get to the
pretty much how to get home.
How to get to the tech, because they was going to school at the tech. Yes, how to get home.
The tech is their home.
We tell them run straight through this fence. This fence is not closed off. It's a holder, but run before they see you. We saying this. I'm telling you, as kids, man, we were very adamant about telling these people run, and I mean, we was excited, like, please run. We didn't want to see it. It's not the first time we've seen this, but we feel to witness it again because y'all not listening. And they wasn't listening, and they was like, well, we ain't got no run. We just walking on up here, and they really like start talking aloud to us, trying to walk off. But you didn't run. You didn't go behind the thing building we told you and run. You kept right out in front. Oh my God. We heard them holler. We knew exactly who hollered first. We knew them all. And we could do number watch. They did not make it from away from us. That's how quick they were surrounded, and it was not, it was instant. They left with no teeth. They left badly, man. WWDing off my daddy's Buick, bust his windshield. He had to come out with his pistol to run them off, from killing them, because they were going to probably kill them two guys, man. I'm just letting you know.
All right, cuz.
Police didn't come up. Police didn't come in there though. See, y'all don't understand. Police didn't come in the project. Didn't come in terrace apartments. Police stopped at the hill. They didn't come in. They would not drive in. You better get out of here. If you wasn't a black police, the sheriff, undersheriff, and the sheriff, you couldn't come in there.
I'm finna give you more. Hey, we got one more question, and we out this bit. And we'll continue on this. But what was it like living on Trey Block?
Refreshing from the project. Refreshing. It was wild, but see, when my pops was very relevant when we didn't have control. My daddy had control, so it wasn't nothing wild on Trey Block at that time. He wasn't gonna allow it. My daddy was not gonna allow nothing to happen on Trey Block.
So what changed it?
Him and my mama got. Mama didn't want him no more. Daddy wouldn't listen. Yeah. Daddy was a man. He felt he should be able to, be a man when he wanted to be a man. And then mama was, nigga, you been gone all these years, nigga. I never needed you, so you're not understanding me. So I'm gonna get it somewhere. And he went to do that. And she said, but if you do, don't come back. But his stupid ass came back.
Enemies cause he's a traitor. Pulled out the Uzi Cruise by and sprayed him. Cinderella hoeing for the fellas. And Mr. Rogers is getting mighty jealous.